Good morning, my dear students. I hope you are doing absolutely fine. In previous classes, we are discussing about natural fibers, synthetic fibers, and types of synthetic fibers. And today's class, we are going to learn about plastics, which is also one of the synthetic material. Plastic. This is the word which it is not for you. Yes, it is not new for us because in our day-to-day life, this plastic having many uses. Yes, in our house, so many things are materials which you can observe is made up of plastics. So what are those plastics? And this plastic having two types. What are those types? And what is the use of plastics which you don't know, and what is the chemical or chemistry names or science name of the plastics which we are going to learn now. Plastic means it is one of the material or synthetic material which can be molded, and can be formed any one of the shapes which is having so many properties. So what is the plastic? Simple definition: the plastic is a synthetic material which can be made, molded any shapes. So what is plastic? This is the synthetic material which can be molded any shape. So this is a simple definition of plastic, that plastic is a synthetic material which can be molded any shapes. Now this plastic having two types. What are those two types? That is thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Thermosetting plastic means what, and thermoplastic means what? This we will going to learn now. Thermoplastic means by applying heat, when you are applying heat at higher temperature, these plastics can be molded any shapes. So this type of plastics is called as the thermoplastics. So what are those plastics? These plastics which can be softened in nature, and repeatedly by heating it can be change this shape. So simple definition of thermoplastics. So first we have to write types of plastic. electricity. So in detail we are going to learn about thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastic. By applying higher temperature, can be changed its shape or applying temperature again and again, the shape can be changed. So if it is thermoplastics, then what are the use of this thermoplastics? Making toys and as well as combs. So these are the simple uses of thermosetting plastics. Uses: making toys. As you can see that so many shapes of toys you can see in market. You can see at the market so many toys which is having a different shapes. Yes, home. So such type of examples we can take under the thermoplastics. So making home, toys, it doesn't change its shape. If doesn't change its shape, then how you are going to apply again and again? So the applying temperature stop itself. So this is the thermostatic plastic which is doesn't change by applying higher temperature. By So this is the cross-linked structure. This is the cross-linked structure. And this is having a single part structure. So take a definition of thermostatic plastic, plastics, and what are the uses of plastics, and as well as what is the structure of thermostatic plastic and thermoplastics. So collect all those points and write the difference between thermoplastics and thermostatic plastics, which is your homework. Write the difference between thermoplastics and thermostatic plastics. Okay. Now another thing which we have to discuss in today's topic, that is what is the uses of plastics and what are the properties of plastics. Okay, we will going to discuss now what are the properties of plastics and why we are using these plastics in our day-to-day life. In earlier classes also we have discussed about synthetic fiber properties. So what are those properties? Why we are using in our day-to-day life? That is the main point. Yes, we are using these plastics, but why we are using these plastics? So think once again. So you can analyze that why we are using these plastics in our day-to-day life. First thing, it is not a chemical reaction. Okay, it means anything we can. If you are applying water, if you are applying anything, the plastic doesn't react. It means it is a chemically unreactive. So first property is property of plastic, that is it is a chemical unreactive. That's why we are using in our day-to-day life. Is it? If it is reacting with any of the substance, that sometimes it can be harmful for us. Okay, so that's why it is chemically unreactive. So that's why we can use it. Second thing, it is affordable to normal people or common people. It is affordable. It is demand of any of the common people. Yes. Normally for 10 rupees, 5 rupees, you can buy anything of which is made up of plastics. So that's why it is affordable by common man. Affordable by common man. And third thing, it is a poor conductor of electricity and heat. So that's why we are using preparing of switch board as well as in earlier classes. Means before only I discussed that what is the uses of thermostatic plastic, that is preparing of switchboard as well as preparing of handles of utensils. So that's why third thing, what is the property of plastic, is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. This is the third point. First one is it is a chemically unreactive, affordable by common man, poor conductor of heat and electricity, and as well as it is a lightweight in nature. Any of the material which is made up of plastics, if you are try to weigh or carry out this, so you can analyze that it is having a lightweight in nature. Okay. Fourth thing, it is lightweight in nature, and it is a easy washable. easy washable. Okay, and as we discussed in thermoplastic, that is, it can be molded any one of the shape. So this is one of the basic property of plastic that can be molded in any one of the shape. So these are some basic properties of plastics, that is chemically unreactive. So already we have discussed why it is chemically unreactive. You can analyze in our day-to-day life that if you are carrying out any material in plastics, it doesn't react. So that's why it is chemically unreactive, and as well as affordable by common man. So this is the basic need which is preferred by common man. And third thing is poor conductor of heat and electricity. So it is a synthetic material which is used in preparing switchboard and all, because it is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. And as well as it is a lightweight in nature, it is easy washable, and as well as can be molded in any one of the shape. So these are the properties of plastics. But can you think that these are the synthetic materials which is made up of human made itself? It is harmful for us or useful for us? If anything man is preparing, is having a two advantage as well as disadvantage. Yes? So these plastics are friend for us or enemy for us? Think it. In normal days we are saying no, don't use plastics. Why? Why we are saying no, don't use plastics? Because this plastic is unbiodegradable in nature. Now you are asking me what is the biodegradable and what is the unbiodegradable? Yes or non-biodegradable? Biodegradable means the materials which is decomposed by the natural process. In first chapter, that is crop production and management, we are discussing about the fertilizers, manure and fertilizers, where manure is preparing by biodegradable in nature, because some of the plants, animal wastage, these are decomposed by the microorganism and they are preparing the manure. So in our surroundings, so many things are there which is biodegradable in nature. What are those things? You can collect it. Okay, recall that. Which is biodegradable in nature? First, that is plant. Okay, plant wastage, animal wastage, paper, jute, wood. These are the biodegradable in nature. So what is the non-biodegradable nature? Which is made up by human made, or you can say which is prepared by human itself. It is a not biodegradable in nature, or you can say it is a non-biodegradable in nature. So this plastic itself comes under the consumed by animals or anything, so it is harmful for animals also. So these are some basic things which is very harmful for our environment. So that's why we have to apply the reuse, reduce and recycle. These three things for itself save our environment. So in today's class, I hope you got all the concepts related to plastics, and here your third chapter is end. And my dear students, if you are finding any difficulty related to this chapter, you can contact me, and as well as write the difference between thermoplastics and thermostatic plastics, which is your homework. Try to solve those answers. If you are not finding, contact me and we will discuss about this. Thank you. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.